Hi guys, it's Meet the Mix, and if you clicked on this intuitive read, this reading is for you.
Thank you, God, creator of all things known and unknown. God, my best is to deliver this message on the highest possible frequency for the divine line for all involved. Divine wisdom, power, and glory, honor those who come before me. Alhamdulillah. Be divinely respected and protected in my mother's house and my father's home. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. I got the Empress on the cut. Let's see what divine messages we got for you today, guys. Divinely respected and protected in my mother's house and my father's home. Okay, so first up, we got the Daughter of Swords. All right, so something that came to me before I started pressing record was that you need to keep a strong meditation at this time. Okay, don't rely on anything outside of yourself. Do not rely on anything outside of yourself, outside of your senses. So you got the Daughter of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers card, the Hermit, and then the Ten of Wands. So I'm going to read this backwards for a little bit. Excuse me lying. All right, so the Ten of Wands is a representing of you letting down burdens. Okay. It is also indication of you being tired or overwhelmed. You may have the weight of the world is basically on your shoulders, and you're at the end of a cycle. Okay, so this is where we're currently at. And then we had the Hermit card, which kind of caused you to go inward. I think you were doing a lot of shadow work. But during that time, you did have a union within yourself, like the two sides of you, like the sun and the moon. So the Lover's card is a Gemini card, and it usually has to represent like the masculine and feminine energies becoming as one. Okay, so that was what I was getting for that. That was a deal of transformation. Usually the Two of Pentacles has to do with like duality, but it seems as if you took those two energies and made it into one, transformed. All by this kind of, the Daughter of Wands, the Daughter of Swords indicates this idea of it's like this teenage energy, but learning and growing, right? Mentally, like keeping your mental in check and being guided by the heavens in order to make this transformation complete. All right, so right now I'm going to use my divination deck and Angel Reader's Oracle deck to get some further insight on the reading. Then we have the challenge. If this card pairs with the Tower card, you are most likely experiencing a situation that is testing your foundation. This energy may be a nuisance, but lean into it. Adaptability is key here. Think on your foundational principles. They are being tested against your circumstances. Maybe it's time to revisit the legitimacy of past thought forms you had about yourself. Cling to those principles if they serve your highest good. They're going to guide you through this time. Okay, so just based off the reading that we were just talking about, yeah, you just literally, you had two situations. So in the traditional tarot, the Two Pentacles is basically showing like you could go this way, you could go that way, right? And it is also tied to your finances, your physical abundance here on this earth. Okay, now you are operating in the Daughter of Swords energy because you're still learning and you're still growing. Okay, so be patient with yourself. Okay, so that was the challenge, was actually integrating both the physical and feminine energies within yourself. Okay, this is the conscious and subconscious, and things that you do based off the things that you think, based off of your energy signature, your subconscious mind. And that's why you went into this shadow work, the Hermit mode, where you're basically going into your shell, going into the darkness, going into the unknown, and facing your challenges. And this is why the Ten of Wands is here as well, is because, girl, you're tired. Okay, and I get it, we all get tired from time to time. Let me keep on going. We all get tired from time to time, so congratulations on that, though. This is not an easy feat. Okay, if you're living and breathing, you are also going to be learning and growing. Okay, so be patient with yourself, and also forgive yourself for anything that you may not, there's going to be casualties. Okay, you're not going to be perfect. Okay, Then we have the Virgo energy. Virgo energy is here to save the day. It's time to declutter, clear out space, and prepare an organized working environment. To others, it may look like madness, but you have everything under control, hopefully. But I'm definitely getting you do. Okay, just be patient with yourself. Do not condemn yourself. That's part of the challenge, is not to be self-deprecating. In the positive polarity, you are the product of intellect and execution. Your operating system is highly efficient. Great work on balancing thought and tangible manifestations. In the negative polarity, are you present in your body? Be aware of be aware of your feelings and nervous system. A truly efficient machine requires a hardware reboot from time to time. So even though you are feeling tired, please do not get into that mindset that everything that you do, you have to keep doing. No, that you have to rest. Okay, especially some of this transmutation that you've been going through. Great job on that. Do not condemn yourself for wanting to sleep or rest and taking things at your own pace. Okay, you don't want to get back into that mindset of running yourself ragged. You have to give love back to yourself. You do need rest, and you do need to actually, that when you're in this hermit energy and inner reflection, it requires stillness and slowness and patience. Okay? When you go into the shadow, you must stay in the shadow until you feel the energy cultivation for you to come back into the light to actually do work. And when you do come back to do work, when you're back in that sunlight, do not expend too much energy that you are just like running ragged. Okay? I'm gonna grab some angel messages. Angel messages at this time. Virgo energy. So you're probably working on something, like I said. Whatever project that you're working on, anything that's kind of igniting your passion. Right now, that was way too much God. I think that card was it, but I'm just gonna keep shuffling. Yeah, keep working on that. There was something that I caught when I was reading that. This energy comes with excellent communication and understanding. Okay, yeah, so Virgo energy, you guys do communicate. That energy does communicate very well. Make sure whatever projects that you're working on, that you're maintaining some level of integrity, as well as communicating effectively. Okay, be gentle with yourself. I keep hearing that. Be gentle with yourself. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, so whatever project that is, it's being called. Your Akashic record is saying, yes, give this gift to the world. Okay, you just need to be able to communicate and then also be gentle with yourself. Okay, you're not gonna, Rome wasn't built in a day. Is it Rome? The world wasn't built in a day. Okay, so just be extremely patient with yourself at this time. Okay, you are united. I really keep seeing the lovers. It's like be open to receiving love from different ways. Okay, not everything has to be in a romance. You could literally find someone, work on a project together, and fall in love with each other because of the ebb and flow of the relationship. Okay, so I think that's what the challenge is right now. I think you're challenging the concept of love and what union really is and what it means to actually create with others. Okay, without judgment. Just know for yourself when it is you need, and just kind of flow with that. Okay, because you are being called to be a spiritual person. You're giving me this energy of counselor, mentor. I know you're tired, girl, but like I said, the reason why you're tired is because you're not pacing yourself correctly. You personally are not pacing yourself correctly. All right, I think we're done with this. Let's look at the Angel Abundance deck and give that a shuffle. Going within. All right, what we got? Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Okay, so that is also part of this challenge that I'm getting right now. This is part of that challenge card for you. Okay, instead of worrying and feeling tired and being like, I'm tired of this, why God? Okay, let's get out of that energy. Because if you really do look around, you see that you had everything you needed to face that challenge in the first place. Okay, that was one of the foundational principles here. You had everything that you needed. You're able to successfully transform this because God doesn't give you more than you can handle, right? That is something that I grew up hearing my grandmother say. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. So don't be sitting here crying over no spilt milk. Okay, ain't nobody do nothing to you. You have to really take accountability for your actions and just move forward smartly, and then be also understood that nobody's sleeping on you. Okay, God is always watching, always watching, always watching, through your eye, through the eyes of others, through the eyes of the night sky, through the sun, through the moon. Okay, you can't really put nothing past it. You just have your own perspective. Okay, but make sure in your perspective that you are being grateful. On the bottom here, we have do the work. It's time. It's not time to dream or pray. You have got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay. So boom. So you are grateful, right? You say God, you wake up in the morning, make sure you are grateful for the things you have. Now throughout that day, you still got to do some work. Okay. You can't this is why we're talking about the challenge and how you're being tired. Look, I'm tired. No, you're not tired. You didn't do that. You didn't do nothing yet. All right, you even break the surface. Okay, use the gifts that God has given you to actually do the work. That is part of the challenge here. Don't be lazy. Don't be complacent. Do the things that you got to do. Right, and I'm also on the bottom of my deck, we do have Capricorn energy. Okay, boss up or be gone. Now is the time to put procedure into practice. The work hard, play hard energy is what the world needs in order to materialize physical success. This energy does not allow mental or emotional issues to stop financial progress. No excuses, just results. In the positive polarity, utilize this energy toward anything that you are passionate about. You are destined to be successful. In the negative polarity, there's a tendency to ignore emotional cues for psychological growth when this energy is present. But we're going to negate that negative polarity during this reading because we already had the Hermit card here. Okay, which means that you have done inward shadow work in order to actually bring that fire into action. You see that fire? You're lit. Okay, you're lit, and you actually use some of that light to be like, God, I'm grateful. What problems I got? I got no problem. What problems I got? Let me try to share this light to the world. Okay, because there's no, you're young and vibrant. You're still this Page of Swords energy. All right, you really haven't experienced nothing yet. Okay, someone has always got it worse than you, so you just need to, again, operate in this gratitude energy. Keep your light lit. Keep your light lit. Okay, and it's time to do some work. Working hard is beneficial, but not as a method to avoid emotional intelligence or healing. You are healed, and this is why God has been asking you to now come forth and heal others. Okay, that is the part of the challenge for you. Okay, don't be selfish. I know that word, it has a lot of feelings behind it, but you got to call a spade when you see it. Okay, do not be selfish. Okay, your crown is restored. Now it's time to go light the fire into others. Okay, trust your passions, and it's time to do the work. You know what you're being called to do. You know, when you wake up in the morning and after you say grace and you thank God for everything that you have, you know that there's a task list of things that you got to get done. Okay, do so, and do so with a grateful spirit. Do so with a grateful spirit and say thank you. Thank you, God, for my blessings. Okay, because now it's time to actually do the work. That is part of the challenge. Do not get back into a mindset of I'm tired. No, God gave you all these wands. These are passions. These are people also. These are things around you there to help you. This is wood for a fire that He's feeding you with all this wood. And you're like, I want to put it down. No, girl, don't put down that wood. Okay, use that light from the shadow work that you do and light that shit on fire. Keep yourself warm. Okay, I'm done. Whew, golly, that was a lot of prana. Hi guys, if you like my vibe and you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, please hit me up on Instagram at MeekTheMinx. Have a great day. Bye.